Take a break, you madman. Already took a break. You know, we're good. We're good. I'm just so used to taking a break when I switch games. But no, I just ate my lunch like, what, half an hour ago. We're good. We're good. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's right. We just busted into this apartment complex. I am a superstar cop. It's true. Can we go out on the balcony? Oh, we can. Nice. This is where the smoking dude was that hinted at us on how to get into the building. Like a bro, I might add. Yeah. And Cole, I really appreciate it, but we try to keep that out of chat. But thank you. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, we'll get that. Oh, it's up here. That's that crazy chick. Take that. Above, tarps flap in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. The door is locked. You can't get in. Oh, do I have a point? I do have a point. Let's go over here. Let's unlock one of these. And let's do... Indirect modes of taxation. Magnesium-based life form. The suicide of Krasmazov. Or the precarious world. I wonder if any of these are like must-haves compared to the other ones. Hey! Thank you! Readoni! I appreciate you continue your gift sub, dude. Thank you. Thank you. All red checks fail? Nani. What? Let's do indirect mode of taxation for loot. I do like loot. That sounds looty, as chat's saying. By the way, keep in mind, you may have to reload the stream, but there is a full Twitch app for this game now. You can help me vote on options. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. Check out how I'm doing in the game and give me bonuses. Alright, let's save it. Hi.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
Good time to mention for anyone. This is a very adult game. So in the off chance you were watching Outriders with like youngins around, please just keep in mind this game is very adult. Yes. The overlay is not active. Oh, do I have to enable it every time? Hold on. I can do that. Okay. Bam. Okay. Should be good. Barry, we're good. I got it. No, I had to do it in-game, Barry. But thank you. Thank you. Oh, is the family-friendly tag still on? Let me, let me fix that real quick. Thank you, chat. Let's pop that off. Boop. Great. Thanks. Okay. Barry, oh, it definitely should be on the stream. Yeah, if you can pop it on the stream, Barry, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, man. That's right, we're evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles. To be
is she gonna burn the building down?
She's going to burn the building down.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
So you want to talk? So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh. All right, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
The fishing village?
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Thanks,
Or a
Barry.
weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
You guys see the plugin now? Everything good? Cindy, I need some paint. And your brush, too.
What for?
I'm doing renovation. It's boring, but necessary. For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything, really.
Oh. Wait, is a red check means I can only do it once, right? Or, yeah, it cannot be retried. Conceptualization. Oh, I'm not very good at that. Okay. All right, we'll come back later. What's in here? Kyle says, good morning, Cohh and chat. I just picked up Outward after watching your playlist on YouTube. Do you have any tips on navigating? I keep finding myself getting extremely lost. My sense of direction isn't fantastic. Kyle, the best way to navigate in Outward is landmark based. So like in the first area, Chersonese, look for the Mana Mountain and kind of orient yourself based on that. Learn some of the important cardinal features of the landmarks, and then that should give you a much better chance at kind of being able to look at it, see where those features are, and then kind of pinpoint where you are on the map. It's a little tough, but it's meant to be tough. So enjoy it. Enjoy the toughness. You don't have a map you can just open, and you aren't just told where to go. That's one of the beauty parts of Outward. So yeah, the best thing I can recommend is do it like you do it in real life, really. Yep, good luck. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Take per homme libéral. Jean. Ooh, and some money. Buddy. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Lenfamil. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. That sucks. Sometimes failed red checks can lead to positive outcomes. Yeah? Cool. Let's go back in here. It's almost time to go get some sleep because we got some stuff we got to do after our buddy goes to bed. We're getting those boots, chat. We're getting those boots. It's going to be nasty, but we're doing it. Have we talked to her?
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Depressing. Okay.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery. She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. Just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed one?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Toxicandi, I have a serious problem. When playing RPGs, I know not to skill ranged weapons and then go into melee battle with light armor and a sword in hand. However, in this game, I have no idea what makes sense and what doesn't. Can you even adapt your playstyle to your build, and how? I don't want to mess up completely. Can you actually mess up a build? So here's the thing, Toxicandi. You don't play this game like a traditional RPG. What you do is you read over this stuff and you ask yourself, what would my perfect detective have traits in? So is your perfect detective somebody that's super good at visualizing and doing calculus? Is your character like mine, who is, you know, kind of weird and looks inward? Is he super logical? Can he pick locks and stuff? So there's generally ways through the game that all archetypes can do. You can't get to a point where the game is unbeatable, from what I understand. So really just make the detective how you would, and you'll kind of just go through it however you do. A big part of this game is failure. You won't pass every check. There's no perfect build. It's all just different. So yeah, just enjoy it and kind of push through however you want to. However, keep in mind that you do want to make sure you have a good amount of health and magnesium, because it's real easy to die in this game and save a lot. Yeah, do that too. Astrology.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
Communism, you know, like the world revolution. Oh, wow. It's an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. She shrugs and returns to sleep.
The clash of ideas and atrocities are as far from her world as fairies and wizards.
Tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway. Uno de Ruter.
I don't want to talk about the waiters.
The Reiters. Okay, why not?
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
It was dirtier there, after the janitor's closet. She avoids the end of the hallway.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out. I don't like talking about those people.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Thanks, that's all. Okay, good talk. This is how we got in, right? I think those stairs there. Yeah, we can't get in here, can we?
You hear someone walking around inside. rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up. Do I have to open the door? Her tone is not getting defensive. Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Okay, I think that was the wrong voice line, but that's okay.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Look out, Kim. They're communists around here.
I'll keep my armistice handy, detective.
He doesn't actually reach for his gun.
Oh wait, I think it became in here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't believe there's any kind of like completely oh my lord. I don't think there's any way to completely mess up, so you should be okay. What's this? Ah. Just a door. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Number 28.
Let's see if
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Not tonight.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
You'll get him.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Okay. Oh, kind of glad we did that from the sounds of it. All right, what are some more things we can do? We can go talk to the girl on the boat. The woman on the boat. Once it turns to 9, I think we're going to want to go ahead and head over to... go to bed early. And then we'll go get the boots. And there was one other thing we needed to do without Kim. It's also going to be Wednesday, so we can go check the thing. Oh, we already did Kuno's dad. Yeah, we did Kuno's dad. Oh, shower. That's right. We were going to shower, and we were going to get the boots. Good call.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I talked with Everett Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption.
Verm.
Reaching into the bowels of the earth.
She looks to the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something...
Hey, Rostalker! Congratulations, dude. Thanks for letting us know.
How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht.
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
The cook makes it to keep the strikers drunk, helps them strike.
The strike brew. That's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it?
Nope, you misunderstand. I turned the knob like this.
Beyond curious. I will choose to interpret that as you turning the alcohol in the strike brew down. For the sake of our professional relationship. And because I don't like the idea of them any more drunk than they already are. What else?
I don't really want to do this one. Chat, what do you think? Should we ask it? Or should we avoid it? What do you think? Okay.
Weird. Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see. Even when it comes to trade secrets.
Okay. By the way, quick note. You actually vote by clicking on the screen. You don't type anything in chat. You actually click on the screen.
Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you log the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
Clearly. Any idea when Battletech's coming back? Probably when we're kind of finishing up Outriders. Yeah.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Okay. That's enough for now. I'm still having a lot of fun in Outriders, so we'll probably do that for at least another few days, but I do want to get Battletech back on the channel. Cozy Stream Battletech's a lot of fun. Alright, we've talked to all these people. Let's go to the store real quick and sell all this stuff. What's in the Cozy Stream? Yeah, exactly what Bye Bye and Pie says. Whatever I want to play. Exactly.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Nice hat, by the way.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister.
Here it is.
The tear machine stands in
Insert
the
your
corner.
bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
We're rich now. Man, we already got like more than half we need for tomorrow, too. Hell yeah. I'm clicking on my TV. Why isn't it working? It's a good question. I don't know. It's a great question. Is there anything down here? Oh, we talked to her. Oh, can we go down here? No, we can't. Okay. Nothing down here. Oh, is that a bottle? Oh, no, it's not. Rude. We can go across the waterlock tomorrow, though, I think. Incoming amazing music. Are people singing karaoke? Oh.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Rude. Joink. Wait, can I go around and pick up beer bottles in here? Because that'd be amazing. Who's this guy? I can't talk to him. Does it have to be 2100 to go to bed? This is what I studied law for? Oh. Oh, we could wait outside for an hour. Let's do that. Do 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 do. You can read a book to waste time. That's a good call.
The worn and beat.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Ah. Well. Beep beep.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Ah, flip through the pages, see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Okay.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Are they crazy?
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim! I think this is a communist magazine!
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Put it away. Fractured bullet.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
Lieutenant steps closer. I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
That's a good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Feel the bullet through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold.
Puppies
even through the
9,000!
bag.
Thank you for the gift bomb, my dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Awesome. Welcome to the 5 new folks. Hey, Soma got a sub. Awesome.
You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia uses cast bullets only. Little pebbles of metal loaded from the muzzle, usually in a cartridge.
Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
Highly unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century.
Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Okay. Okay. Chat. I need your help. Hand-eye coordination is motorics. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to put a thing up on the screen. You'll see it over the stream. You have to hit plus next to motorics, minus next to any one of these, and then there'll be a vote button. Okay? Help me out, chat. You got this. Plus next to motorics, minus next to anything else, and then vote. Go. Yeah! Thank you, chat.
A rifle, revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber.
Is anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses them these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where this came from. He's talking to the bullet. No, it sounds like he's talking to the bullet. I think I know where this came from.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Revachol, really.
It's probably a good thing.
I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century and banned the use of breech-loaders in peacetime. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
Makes you consider every shot. I like it.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But back to the investigation.
I have to admit, I really like that idea. That's really cool. Knowing that if you fire your weapon, you don't have like a second shot ready to go. That would really make you think about firing that weapon that first time. You know what I mean? That's super interesting. Huh. Let's look at all the options. We're not necessarily looking for an antiques enthusiast. But I mean, maybe.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
Okay. Man, I'm really glad we did that. That was super cool. Okay, we only got 10 minutes. Good. What else can we do before we go to bed? We can just read real quick. We can just look at any of these, right?
Medicinal purposes of very well. Next,
mint.
you need
Gram of
lastly.
whiskey.
You've
Ginseng
created a.
Go.
Would you like to try again?
Perfect.
You close the.
Awesome. Did I talk to the lady in the bookstore? I did, yes. We're looking for her husband. The dice maker. Do 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 do. Oh, is this open yet?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
Credit card lid
submarine.
open.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but if you want to try again,
Equip the pry bar by go.
this orange machine is buzzing like an old
Pry bar not strong
submarine.
enough. Okay. We didn't turn the power on? Okay. Sick with it. Weak ass pry bar. That's right. I think we have to unplug it too. Oh lord.
Oh, it's you again.
I came back to pick
Are
up my
you
die.
looking for a very good? That will be 7 real for
Give me the
one
money.
custom die. Here's the cursed die you ordered.
A tiny black sphere with 6 phrases written on it. What is this?
It's a die. Try rolling it.
Cast the cursed die.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
Roll it again.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each roll will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy. Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
Ah! So you're saying the end result doesn't matter?
In the face of death? No, not really.
Ah, what a relief.
It is, isn't it? There's something liberating about knowing it's just we humans. No all-powerful forces guiding us, watching us, judging us.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the die.
Good luck, officer.
What do I do with this thing? Wait a second. Note, look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have opened. What? Huh.